Legalization is happening in Canada, and you're hearing all kinds of stories about friends who made a mint investing in pot stocks. Sounds like it's too good to be true, right? At times last year, some of the discount brokerage platforms were so bogged down with customer orders for these stocks that they had to shut down temporarily. In this episode, I'd like to talk to you about what you should consider before you try to ride the Pineapple Express to financial freedom. Please, let me know what you think of this video by commenting below. If you're still watching this video, you obviously don't have a moral problem investing in pot stocks. In fact, I think it'll be interesting to see how the socially responsible investing community treats these stocks. Will they be lumped in with big tobacco and alcohol as vices? Or will their medicinal benefits carry the day as a benefit to society? I think I have an idea of where that'll land, but we'll have to wait and see. Before we dive in, let's be honest for a second. The only reason most people are even considering buying these stocks is because of how much they've already gone up. That's true for most bubbles, actually. When prices rise, more people notice, which makes them rise even more in a virtuous cycle. That phenomenon alone warrants caution. To give you an idea of how high these stocks have flown, let me give you some of the numbers. Aurora Cannabis and Canopy Growth are the largest two pot stocks in the Canadian market. In the last year for which they reported earnings, they made $18 million and $40 million in revenue, respectively. Now, that's not nothing. However, the value of their outstanding stock is $4.6 billion and $5.6 billion. That's 95 and 65 times the value of their revenue. Normal pharmaceutical stocks trade around 3.5 to 5 times their revenue. But wait, isn't there going to be an enormous consumer market for marijuana once it becomes legal? I don't doubt that there will be, but you do need to step back and ask yourself, how big, for a minute. I would argue that these companies are trading at prices that suggest that the marijuana market will rival the cigarette market, that the current handful of companies are going to capture the entire market, and that it's already being sold today. Now, I haven't even talked about some of the risks that these companies face. First of all, the path to legalization is far from straight. There'll be plenty of regulatory hurdles to jump through before any of these companies start selling in any real volume. Second, there'll be massive competition from large and established tobacco companies and big pharma companies. Who knows which of today's pot stocks will still be around in 5 or 10 years? Listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't have any fun here. Like all good things that you shouldn't consume, a little bit in moderation won't hurt you. The same goes for marijuana stocks. If you want to play with them, do it in a side account with just a few bucks. Just don't bet your retirement on what might become no more than a purple haze. If you've already invested in cannabis stocks, please tell me how it went. Leave me a comment below. Thanks again for watching.